In this episode, I will be showing how I passed the track to the side of a cliff. Stick around. Hi and welcome back to another episode. On your far right, you can see the end of the track that is coming from the new bridge. So this will keep going this way here, and we'll take a left turn around the corner of that of the layout. Now, this is where I will be controlling it from. I'll be standing out there, and there was this high, let's call it a wall, in front of me, and I couldn't see down here properly. So I dug it out, and I said, put a bridge there. It will serve for me to have better view and another feature. And the third one would be I enjoy doing this kind of thing. So what I'm planning to do is put the rail, hang on, let me get it. Something like this. To go over the bridge, around the bend, and follow the line this way. The surface up here is a bit too basic, it's too flat, too white, which I will take care of. But I have a plan up here, and I think you're going to like it. First of all, I'm going to chop this up, remove the smoothness here, fill this gap up here. And I don't want the line to be straight here. I want it to twist and turn around boulders and rocks. So let me start with that, and I'll get back to you. I was thinking something like this. Here, these boulders, there will be a boulder here. Maybe the rock here will come down over, and the train will go under the little, I'll call it a tunnel. But up here, I have another plan. Let me see if I can explain it. So, there will be another one of these, because I don't want the wooden wall there. Doesn't matter about the thickness. And imagine this all the way to the top. Can you see me? Yep. This all the way to the top. Move up the camera a bit. There. To the top. And it will be formed into rock-like. But, and this will be all chopped up similar to this. And the train will go in this void here. Sorry. It won't be a closed tunnel, of course. It will be open all the way. Maybe, like I said, over here, a piece might come down. The rocks might come all the way up to the top. Anyway, something like this. This wall. And the next one will be similar. Something will be on these lines. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but that's the plan. When I have something better to show you, I'll be back. So this is the idea I had in my mind, and I'm happy to say I've managed to develop it into this. So the train will pass from here. Obviously it's going to twist and turn, not in a straight line. And this too, the bottom side will not remain flat here. I will cut some of this up and down. The bottom part, yes, will be flat because that's where the rails are. But the top part, I'll rough it up, uneven. It will be an uneven ceiling, so to speak. I will scuff up a bit the inside as well, the wall. And, well, not so much, but the plaster will roughen it up as well at the end of the day. I might try to do this a bit of an arch, so to speak, with a hanging edge. I'm not going to lower this, but I'm going to raise a bit the ceiling in the middle on the underside. So then hopefully I'll plaster it, color it, and hopefully it will turn out nice. And as for this bridge here which I have to build. I got carried away this morning. I started painting all the way around. In fact, what I showed you before. And I came up with this bent bridge. There you go. There and there. Well, anyway, something like this. This will be the surface. And then I'll have the supports here. I don't wish to make it the same as the other one, the other bridge. You know, the supports will be a bit different. Same material, yes, but in a different format. Anyway, that's what's going on here. Obviously, I will be plastering all the way the sides here, and to this side as well, where you can't see, and down here, although I painted it brown. Like I said, I got carried away with the paint, but I will also remove plastering here and under there. Anyway, we'll see when we get there. Oh, and the corner there, this is the corner at the end of the bridge, and when we start under the rock, this will keep coming out here. It will, and I want to put I don't want to block here. I don't make this opening here any smaller from where I drive it, from where I control it, but I want to maybe put a hut up here, yet another train spotter location. Anyway, I want to do something in this corner here. I don't want to leave this a clean edge. I don't want to leave this flat, but at the same time, I don't want to build a big mountain like a hill like this. No, I want it a bit flattish, where I can do something with it. Anyway, until the next one. Let me see what I can come up with. I am going to start plastering the bottom here, all the way around. I'm going to do under the bridge, around here, and all the way almost to the corner. I think I'll do that up there as well, that part there, but stop there. And then if I have a plaster left, I'm going to plaster this. I'm going to use it as a sample, sorry, as a sample for to see what painting it is going to involve and how it's going to turn out. Anyway, I've masked the tracks. I think it should be alright like that. So, when I have something better to show you, I'll be back. There it is. I am so pleased with it. I love the jagged rocks at the top hanging over the track, and the dugout line here where the train will pass. Wow, I'm real pleased with it. I plastered all the way down here and inside there. This is just holding on at the moment with the G-clamp. And I have another piece here as well. You can't see it now, turn the camera on later. So, this is ready, that side is ready. Except for the top part, which I will first, I think I will plaster and then glue it. I'm not sure. Anyway, we'll see. Let me turn the camera around. Okay, the bridge is glued and plastered in. I made it level as well, all the way around. I plastered under the bridge, and then maybe some soil or some rocks or whatever. Anyway, but at a later stage I will put the pillars and the supports. Let me turn the camera a bit like this. So this is the part you saw before. You see the crack here? 2 pieces. None of these are glued yet. But when the train comes here, it has to get under the rocks. And I just love the way this bit starts here. I am so pleased with that. If we're plastered, like I said, I need to plaster in there now. I'm just seeing it now. That's okay, another time. Okay, so when I plaster and glue, or glue and plaster the parts up top here, and I'll show you what I did. But I'm just thinking about it. I think I better put the underlay in before, and the rail, I think, before I do it. Oh yes, rails for sure, was have to drill all the way down for the droppers before I glue these. That's it. Next job that. Until then. Okay, I've reached this part where I plastered these before I put before I glued the polystyrene to the wall, and I also painted them. I painted in there as well before I put this on, because it would have been difficult to get right under here. In case of some camera shots from here, I wanted to make sure that all in under here is properly painted. I have a few places where I need to touch up, but nothing major. I don't know if you can see me here. No, further along here there are two pieces of wall where they join. I need to plaster that and touch that up all the way up here, although this won't be seen up top, but I will see it, you know, and it annoys me. Just bare polystyrene. It's glued. I have these clamps on. They're there. They will stay there overnight now, and hopefully by tomorrow it will be all nice and solid. Now I'm working on something new here. This is not part of this project. This project for me is over. I've had trains over here going through. They look nice. I'll put a video up maybe later on at some point of the train passing from there, going around the rocks here. They look really nice. Anyway, this is what I'm doing now. Sneak preview. Not much to see, but I wanted to have this kind of arch in the corner. I didn't want it just another bend. I want to hide. I have so many bends, you know, these sharp bends, that I want to hide them somehow. And I thought I'd make this rock feature here with this arch. Very early stage at the moment. So, I mean, there's lots of stuff to go in, and then plastering and cutting up and whatever. Anyway, so I'm going to wrap this video up. Take it back here. I'm going to wrap this video up, okay? And we'll see what we can show you next time. Take care and be safe.